Do you love Britain?
I love Britain, but I hate what it's become, unfortunately.
What's it become?
It's become a land full of simps. Simpology 101. What it is that I believe in British values that you should be chivalrous, you should be respectful, you should accept people for who they are. And a very old English rule is live and let live. And I think that's been lost in the search for accommodating everyone, let's say. In the search for accommodating everyone, we've alienated the middle ground. We've alienated, if society was a bell curve, we've alienated all the normal people because
The silent majority.
Yes, the silent
The
majority.
silent majority.
Yes. Because laws are made to stop extreme cases. But now, laws are being made to, protect extreme, well, let's say protected classes. And I don't want to say these people don't deserve protection, but a lot of the time, protecting yourself means standing up for yourself, you know? And I think that if you're gay, you should say, I'm gay. And if that's your problem, that's your problem. And if I'm this or whatever, that, you know, you got to live your own life. And if you don't learn to defend yourself rather than rely on the law, you don't get the thick skin that is characteristic of London.
If I want to identify as a fridge, that's my problem, right?
Yeah.
Do you think Britain is a racist country?
Oh, man, it's difficult. I mean, I was stopped at the age of 11 3 times by police in 1 month, which gave me the legal right when I first searched up at 11 years old. Nobody searches the law up at 11 years old for police harassment.
So your personal experiences have been your personal
It
experiences.
hasn't been great, but I think Britain has got so much more to offer than it's giving right now. You know, people need to be free and realize the majority of white people aren't racist, okay? They're just being told about racism so much from left, right, and center, they don't even know what isn't racist.
They
can't
struggle
make a
with
comment.
when they get out of bed in the morning. They struggle with their white guilt and afflictions of white
Yeah,
supremacy.
what is this white guilt when there's so many things that the British government has given to other places? I'm not saying, oh yeah, it's amazing that they were colonized India or whatever, but at the same time, I'm not aloof to the train line that they produced. And that's in the middle of the Indian flag, the train wheel. You know, they recognize it. Why can't anybody in this country recognize it? You know?
Do you think that Britain should be paying reparations to countries claimed
Oh,
by the
God,
left?
No. These people should be paying reparations when they talk so much rubbish. They should be paying double tax for paying rubbish like that, you know? If you've got an opinion, there's Speaker's Corner. And like now, right now I'm giving my opinion. People ask for opinion because authenticity is lacking in this day and age. You know?
But on that note, people that we put a lot of foreign aid into those places. So if they trash talk us, maybe we should cut their foreign aid.
Well, you know what, right? I think if Britain took a Japanese stance of right now after Hiroshima, you know, we're gonna focus all of our technology not on military but on consumer technology. If we just done that, rather than getting involved in other countries, a lot of other countries stop hating Britain because look here, I mean, they don't like how they're involved in that country, and we don't like spending money. So why are we doing it?
And we talked about the silent majority, the backbone of this country. Do you think that these people, this silent majority that we've got, supposedly, do you think they've just been beaten into submission by cancel culture, censorship? They're frightened. They can't say.
It's very unfortunate.
They can't say what they want to say.
I spoke about this. My girlfriend is a Polish lady, and she asked me, "Where are the English working people?" She asked me this question. I said, "Well, if you want to look at the working class, they're all builders. They're working their backs off, you know. And you wouldn't see them if you're in the office because there's laptop class people as well who they're not in the office but they're working at home. So they'd either be at home or they're working on the street, or you see them relaxing. So you're not going to see English people working because they're at work."
Yeah, they're at work.
They're at work.
Yeah, you're not just going to see them floating about.
She's doing a cleaning job, so she's in the house when everybody else is at work anyway. So, and I mentioned this over the phone. I was at McDonald's, and a working class English man, and I said it is a problem because immigrants come over and they're giving competition to the working class English man who is only just got builders jobs, and that's not cool, you know. So I said they got more competition. So when that person heard it, when he was at McDonald's, he said to me, he actually, he goes, what gives you the right? He said, do you think you're special? What gives you the right to talk about male and female and workplace and this and working class? I said, excuse me, I'm standing up for you here. I'm saying that you're the only people that are working physically and like people could see it. And he goes, but how do you know this? I said, I've done construction myself. I said, I work whenever I can, you know. I've been a tailor, I've been a constructor, I've been, you know, everything from martial arts, whatever. So go back to your question.
No, not at all. That was absolutely perfect, mate.
People are beaten into submission, and it did get into a physical altercation where he tried to push me or whatever. But at the end, I said, hold on a second. This is Britain, and you're British. And I will go to hell before I stop saying what I want to say, you know, and prison, you know, because life is not worth living if you can't say what you say. And that's very important as a man. But yeah, just
freedom, long live freedom of speech.
Yes,
enjoy it whilst it lasts, mate.